Hi.
Hi.
I
Nice to
saw
meet
your.
you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. You are Josh.
Yes. You're Polly.
Yeah, I'm Polly.
Yeah.
You're Jackie. Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw this ad on Craigslist of yours.
Mhm.
I'm actually looking for a car.
No, great.
Could you? Are you the first owner?
Yeah.
of the car?
Yeah, I'm the first owner of the car. It's a 2000 Jeep Cherokee. Perfect condition. Well, perfect is relative. I mean, it's outstanding condition. I think a lot of the information was in the ad, but it's got 114,000 miles on it, which I think is pretty low, considering the number of years. So, I mean, it's in great condition. What are you looking for?
Where have you been? I mean, I think 114,000 miles in 14 years is quite low from a mileage perspective. But I mean, who's been using it? Tell me a bit about yourself. I mean,
Yeah, sure.
Are you a family man, or why do you need such a big car?
I am I'm moving abroad. My company's moving me abroad, so I love this car. I would normally keep this car, but I'm moving abroad and I don't want to put it in storage. So I'd like to just sell it to somebody and use that to help pay for my move. So I've been using it to commute to work for the last I don't know 5-10 years, and then I used it in college a bit as well. So it's been incredibly reliable, particularly around here. When what you really need is a 4-wheel drive car. So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a car to commute because I just got a job here as well. So I'm actually looking for a simple car, but one of the additional reasons why I'm prefer a 4-wheel drive is because I'm looking to drive up for some skiing trips. My parents are somewhere in the hills, so there will be some long distance driving. So I think one of the things that I'd like to know is there, you did mention that the car is in a perfect condition. Is there anything mechanically not so right that I need to know about the car?
Not that I know of it. I mean, it's been what were you gonna say?
No, sorry, I mean, where just keeping track of time. We started at 5:40.
Yeah.
So and I think where I'm coming from is I'm assuming when I get the car I'll have to do some work.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get a gauge of what sort of money I need to spend.
Sure. I mean, it's been recently tuned up, and so I don't think it's been recently tuned up. You can have a mechanic look at it, but I don't think you're going to encounter any problems. If you wanted to have a mechanic look at it before you even bought the car, we could do something like that, something to ease your mind about it.
Okay, that's great. Do you have all the service records?
Yeah, I believe I do. I would just need to go get them. Yeah, but I'd be happy to share them with you. And how much would you be looking to? How much are you looking to spend?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I just moved out here, and I just landed a job. So moving here has been a bit taxing. I think I'm looking for a car within the range of between 2,000 to 3,000 dollars of a car.
Cool.
But yeah.
So I was hoping. I was going to list it for 5,000. Now, the reason is that because the mileage is low, it's 4-wheel drive and has a lot of additional amenities. So I think, like most cars at this basically at this level are around 180, 190,000 miles. So it's going to be they're going to last you a lot longer than this car would. So I mean, is that something that you could do?
5,000?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of steep. I think the tough bit is that I don't think I can do financing with the car. Because it's 14 years and a bit, right? I think what I did give a range between 2,000 to 3,000, right? So I mean, what I was thinking was I'll let's say I start with 2,000, and slowly we can creep up. If I get to see the service records, and I take this car to the mechanic, and because actually the end game is more or less that number, because I'm imputing a cost which I need to put in. And another thing I was wondering, are there a different set of tires which comes with the car? Because usually people use different set of tires during snow days and normal days.
No, you don't have to change the tires because this is a 4-wheel drive. So there are basically, there are high performance snow tires that are already on them, and relatively new ones at that. So the problem is that I took a look at the Blue Book value, which is 4,300.
4,300.
So it's 4,300. I would be willing to come down to even a little bit below that at like 4,000. But I think realistically I would be able to, ideally, I don't know, is that something that you could do? I think if you were going to get an equivalent car with this mileage and this stuff, it would cost you well over $4,000. But I think
the thing is, if it's 4,000, the value that you quoted on Blue Book, I think it refers to the ones which are with the 6 cylinders. I'm not sure yours is. And secondly, that value that you quoted refers to all excellent, tip-top conditions. So which is why I think 4 would be a bit steep, but
okay.
So I'm looking more between. Fine, I can start at 2. I can go with 2.5.
Yeah, I don't know. I think anything below 3, fortunately, is going to be very difficult for me. And anything below 3 is going to be pretty difficult. But I would do. Yeah.
Can we work somewhere between 2.5 and 3?
Yeah, I think we can. Let's see. I think
because I'm gonna. You're going off somewhere, right? And one thing is that I did mention that I'm not gonna do any financing. And the thing is, if let's say I have 2.6 with me right now, cash, and I will give it to you right now, and we can all give 2,006 cash. Anything more than that, then I'll have to go back. I think it's certainty. What's my wallet?
No.
2.6.
Let's do
now. And you can start planning and spending stuff for your thing.
I don't know. So the only issue is that I do want to get rid of the car. I am going to be leaving, but I'm not going to be leaving for a little while. So it's only really been up there for a week. I would like potentially the opportunity to show it to other people. I think if you could do 2.9, if you could do 2.9 right now, then we can do it. But again, I mean, I don't want to come too far below 3,000. So if you can do that, I think it would make us both. You would have a car, and I would have $2,900 in my pocket.
Okay.
What do you say? You're getting a good deal. I mean,
because okay. I'll justify it this way. I came from 2 to 5, and now I'm at 2.6. I appreciate your situation. The like I said, the compromise that I'm doing with settling this now is I've forgone the bringing the car to the mechanic, which is, so let's do this. 2,739 done. You take the cash now, and I'll take the car with me, and you don't have to worry about.
Let's call it 2,800 even, and then. Well, I mean, allow me to so I'll justify from my end that you're right. 4,300 is the book value for something in perfect condition. This is in exceptional condition. It's got much lower mileage than you're gonna find in another car. It's been incredibly well maintained. It's got good tires. It's perfect in the snow in New England. I'm like coming below the blue book value because I want to sort of value my time and want to make this a little bit easier. So why don't we let's call it
2,750 done. Okay,
okay, let's do it.
good, done.
All right.